Coach, I've been thinking lately, and I think I might be gay.
Well, son, only balls I care about you hitting in your mouth is the ones that are going out of the park whenever you're on the baseball field. What do you think of that?
Well, Coach, I was scared because we're out here in the beautiful Texas Panhandle, and everybody knows that Panhandlians are not friendly to the homosexuals.
Well, I've been coach of the Amarillo homophobes for over 40 years, and I'll be damned if a person of color or shut the hell up, or if a misadvantaged individual is misplaced on my team as a person of underestimated advantage.
Well, the thing about it is, Coach, not only am I gay, I'm woke.
You're woke.
I'm woke, Coach. I do my pronouns and my land acknowledgments, and I apologize for my creed and the color of my skin every day. And I do it because I feel that is what is morally righteous to do.
Well, son, if you have pronouns, then we all have pronouns.
Thank you, Coach.
And my pronouns are he, him.
Thank you, Coach.
What are your pronouns?
The she, they.
Well, daughter, as long as you can hit that ball, I don't care what goes in your mouth and ass.
Thinking about one of those
and vagina, if you whatever you got going on.
It's the same dick and balls, Coach.
Same dick and balls, just set out for a different purpose in mind.
I'm hitting for the different team, Coach, but I always will play for
You're hitting for a different team.
No,
you can only play for the Amarillo homophobes.
I don't want. They were trying to recruit me for the Borger sexual predators.
Border, Texas. I love that town.
Borger.
It's
up north. It's north of Amarillo. It's Coach. It's right before you hit that sliver of Oklahoma. Where only
there's so many major Texas cities above Amarillo. I gotta say,
Borger is not one of them. I actually, when in fact I learned of the city, Coach, being from there, but when I learned of it, where my grandmama was from, I didn't think it was real. I thought maybe my grandma was mispronouncing Burger, Texas. And I didn't think that was real, and it isn't. But Borger is a real place.
Borger, yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
That's where those, what's the name of the team?
The Borger Sexual Predators.
Borger Sexual Predators. And they're good people.
Yeah.
But if I ever see you playing for another team, I don't care how woke you are or unwoke, if you're vexed or not. You know?
I'm going to take you to conversion therapy if I ever catch you betting for another team.
Yeah. I remember we all got vaccines as a team. And I had them throw a little corn syrup in mine.
Just because.
Just give it a little flavor. They taste so gross if you don't.
Yeah, Coach, I'm just happy to be playing on the best AAA team in Texas. The Amarillo homophobes.
This is the best AAA team in Amarillo. You can write that one down if you need to.
Imagine like one of those zealous, overexcited, super, takes it serious baseball dads with his son. And he's cool with his son being transgender, but he's still just yelling at a 12-year-old with long hair and makeup. Like, when you get up under the ball, you get up under it. I don't give a fuck if you're a lady. I do. Well, me and your mom would take you to all the damn voice lessons. We do all the damn fucking training for you, so you got to get up under that goddamn ball.
Look, while you're hitting that ball, you don't need no facial feminization surgery, all right? I can already see it in your face.
Yeah, he's fine with it, but he uses it. Yeah.
We don't even got you on hormones yet, and you're betting like a woman. Well, and that's fine.
He's like, fuck that. I'm working on it. Son, daughter, I'm working.
Live your life like a woman, but you better bat like a man.
Yeah.
When you get in that batting cage, you're a man for that hour every day.
I know we got you on the medicine, Luis, but just when you hit that box, if you could just have the torque and the sort of muscular structure of a fat boy, then I can handle the 99% of the day when you're my lovely daughter.
We already got you the high-heeled cleats. I didn't know they made those.
We had to get them custom made from China.
Yeah.
We had to there's a whole company that does it. I didn't know. We got you the BBL baseball slacks, baseball pants.
We stopped making you wear a cup when you catch for some reason.
Yeah.
And now you catch it with your pussy or something.
Yeah.
I knew something was up when you were a young child and you used to catch the ball with your mouth and swallow it.
Yeah, when we
I
were
thought
doing
that is not typical.
We were doing pop fly drills, and I just, your mama, she said, "Oh, sometimes boys they're curious, sometimes boys they experiment early on with conceptions, ideas of gender. But when I saw you catch a regulation size MLB baseball in your mouth and swallow it whole, I figured something was up."
And I used to brag to the other substitute teachers. I'd say my boy he can put a whole pack of sunflower seeds in his mouth and spit them out of his ass. And I always thought that was a straight guy thing to do. And as it turns out, it might not be. Old Ron Washington, for the old manager for the Rangers, he used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a different breed. They don't make men like that anymore.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of guys named Ron.
Yeah, there are not a lot of
Howard.
Yeah.
Weasley from the Harry Potter, but they don't make Harry Potter movies anymore. They ran out of books.
I think they
did all the books, and there's not anymore.
I think they've been making something about the animals, but that's not about the.
I call her J.K. Growling because she's always mad at something. That mean bitch.
I call her J.K. Howling because she's always going, "Ow."
I call it AK Prowling when she's around because I'm out on my front porch with my gun and I'm hunting transphobes down because I'm woke.
Thank you, Dad.
And I have a pink gun and I clean it with my mouth.
Thank you, Coach. Dad, you don't have to clean. Dad,
I clean the inside of the barrel with my tongue.
Dad, I
like
appreciate
it is
you.
a man's ass.
I appreciate you being supportive of me. I know it's not something that comes too common.
It's not something I wanted to do, but I'm woke now.
Dad, you don't have to clean the gun with your tongue.
I clean the baseball bats with my tongue.
You don't have. You can just support me,
I
Dad.
clean the whole field with my tongue.
You can just support me in my transition, Pop. You don't
and
have
I
to.
wear a bikini to work.
You don't have to do these things, Pop. You just
to show them that it's normal. I work with disabled children. And I wear a bikini to go work with them.
Pop.
And I put oil on my body when I do it. And I clean all their pencils with my mouth.
Pop. All I needed from you and Ma was just to know that you love me after I became a beautiful Southern belle. I don't need you to suck on all the baseballs once we're out of the
You don't need me to, but you want me to. It's not about what you need. It's about what you want. You got to start learning that quick in life.
Maybe you're right, Paul. Maybe in some strange biblical way, you sucking on all them baseballs lets the other dads know that it's okay to be woke.
It's like Cain and Abel because there's two people.
Yeah. Yes, about all that those two situations have in common.
There's two brothers, except it's a father and a daughter now.
Thank you, Pop.
And one of them went on to own a successful chicken restaurant, and the other, Abel, that means that you can do something, and that guy did something.
Yeah, I think he was bashed over the head with a rock. That was his.
Well, and God bless him. That's because he was not woke.
It's because
and Cain was woke.
Cain was a woke one. That's right.
They call it raising Cain. That means getting woke, raising your wokeness level, and learning your pronouns.
Whenever you drive through, they say, chicken. What are you picking? What they mean is, gender. Which one are you today?
Yep. And I've also started in my agriculture substitution when I'm a sub for the ag
your
department.
FFA, yeah.
Yeah, as part of the national anthem or not the national pledge, state allegiance and all that, I'll say I pledge allegiance to the gender, they them, as they stand, several genders throughout and several
I know you're working on it.
several and individuals.
Pop, I know you're.
Repeat after me.
Okay.
I pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the genders.
to the genders.
Several genders.
And several genders.
Under Lady Gaga.
Under Lady Gaga.
Several and a lot of them.
Several and a lot of them.
United for which it stands.
United for which it stands.
Several genders.
Several genders.
Indivisible.
Indivisible.
For once and for all.
For once and for all.
Amen.
Amen, Pop. Thank you so much.
And I make all the kids say that every morning.
That's good.
And I also make them listen to music, dubstep and stuff like that. Skrillex.
Does that help them understand?
Yeah, they like it.
Oh, okay.
I'll make the pigs listen to Skrillex.
Farmer out with like a big JBL in his pen, just scaring the fuck out of his hogs.
They need to learn too. The pigs are woke.
The pigs have got to get woke, dude.
You know, it used to be pigs had big old balls, and now they're castrating all of them, and I love it.
Why?
It's just something you got to do.
Yeah, fair enough.
Did you ever whenever you were did you ever do ag?
No,
an ag class. I did it like as an elective or whatever.
The high school that I went to, they opened up like a vocational wing my freshman year, and they had welding, and then like auto body mechanics, and it was pretty cool. Like they I guess got some money from the state or something.
Yeah.
Because there was there were people who were just like dropping out a lot in the area, and I think they like built it to like make people not drop out. Maybe I don't fucking know, but one of them was like ag.
Yeah.
I never took it though.
I took intro to ag one year, and it was just like basic shit, because you had to take that if you wanted to take any other ag classes. And then I took a welding class, but I got kicked out after a few weeks.
Were you trying to suck on all the sticks?
No, I just kind of pissed off the teacher a bunch. So
yeah.
And I also genuinely was like pretty stupid, like technically speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Like I did piss him off some, and then I was like trying to figure out how to wire an outlet. Like that was a thing we had to do.
Mm-hmm. And
I like couldn't figure it out, and he thought I was trying to piss him off, and I like just genuinely couldn't figure it out. And then that was kind of like the last straw for him.
Kind of in your defense, I feel like any of those guys, like anytime I've tried to learn anything from like an old head, it's just the environment, I guess, that like everybody learns in, where it's like if you don't get it right on like at your best case scenario, like second try, they hate you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they just fucking, like every time I've never done an apprentice program like for anything like legitimately, but like anytime I've done anything labor wise or even in kitchens, it's like some old alcoholic with like a bunch of shitty stupid tattoos is like, all right, fucking idiot, you're all right. Here's how you're going. This is how forklift goes. Okay, it's just a shop forklift, up, down, left, right. You get up under the pallet and you fucking make sure everything's flush, and then blah 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 blah. Okay, if you do anything wrong one time, I'm going to call you every slur that I ever learned in the war. Got it? And you're like, I'm 20.
Yeah.
I'm 20 years old. I'm pretty sure I can beat you up. Also, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, I actually don't know. I actually don't know if I could, but we're not going to get anywhere if while you teach me, it's hot, I'm on a big ladder, you're trying to teach me something, and I'm not going to learn anything and under all of these hot conditions and dangerous conditions while you're also calling me, like, gay.
Yeah.
and a homosexual.
But this is how it goes, you know, and now I'm a fucking awesome welder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually welded this whole house.
Yeah, there's a lot
This is all metal.
Yeah. I can see a lot of like a lot of really good welding.
Yeah, good welding.
Mm-hmm.
Most people can't weld drywall at all. I can do it.
Most people burn their house down when they try.
Yeah.
But
I welded. These are windows, metal.
You got to make sure everything's like turned down. It's like can't get too hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't have the machine.
People always turn the heat on and the gas on. That's a bad decision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get your amps, your wattages.
If you gotta have, an acetylene torch and all that to weld, you are not doing it right.
Yeah, all you
just have to press it against there.
You got to make sure to get to heat, your bond metal and your parent metal. You want to make sure that you don't have any machines on at all, and you're just kind of poking at two pieces of metal with a stick.
Yeah. Cold welding is a lot harder, but once you get good at it, it's amazing. I actually welded two pieces of paper together just with a stapler the other day.
Yeah. And a lot of people wouldn't consider that welding, but that's because they don't know enough about welding.
Yeah, it's bonded chemically.
Yeah. You show that to an old head, they go, look, that's fucking dog shit.
Yeah, sometimes I'll get like a strip of adhesive and I'll just weld like a hook to the wall in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And you just take the plastic off and you just stick it on there and weld it.
Yeah. Well, but that's something that we don't do. You know what I mean? That's just
because I did that before I was woke.
Oh.
When you weld without doing a land acknowledgement or any of that, it's kind of tainted, kind of cursed. And I've been learning a lot from the tribes.
What have you been learning? Things.
Tracking.
Yeah.
I was really worried about my ex-girlfriend, so I've been tracking her a lot.
And you learned from the Navajo how to track?
Yeah. I got a special bead, and it helps me do it to make sure she's safe.
Oh, okay.
Because I was getting worried because,
she turned her location off, I'm guessing.
Well, I couldn't even keep track of where the air tag was sometimes, you know what I mean? It's like, where did she switch jobs or something? And then you call up there, and it's like, yeah, we haven't talked in 10 years. I don't remember, her last name or anything, but, or her, what's she up to? It's like... People act like after you break up and after you don't talk to somebody for 10 years, you're not even allowed to know, where they are.
Right.
You're not even entitled to talking to them every day while they're, wearing disguises into their workplace and, interfering with their new relationships and, planting lies about their husband, being he, literally touches kids. You can't even say that if it's not true.
Mm-hmm. Well,
they treat you like some kind of they treat that like it's a crime.
Yeah. What I think is so smart about that is you are getting ahead of because let's assume for the sake of argument that society collapses, right? And you don't have GPS tracking and you don't have spy cameras. You don't have Wi-Fi enabled or Bluetooth enabled motion sensors.
Yeah.
You just have to go back to primitive stalking.
Yeah.
Because if society
I don't want to do that. I'm not a criminal.
Right. If society ends, what are you going to do? Stop stalking your ex-girlfriends?
No.
What are you, stupid?
Yeah, let me make sure she gets murdered.
Right, yeah.
Because her murderers know that I'm not paying attention that day.
Right, because they think that you're just a technologically advanced stalker.
I'm sure all the H&M customers would be real happy to know that I stopped tracking down everything she did.
So society collapses.
Keeping track of her macros and everything for her. And sending her letters that let her know when she's gained weight and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, because when your ex-girlfriend isn't drinking water enough, you can feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can feel it in your mind.
It's really sad.
In your spirit.
Yeah.
That's the thing that people don't understand about dedication to love, which is okay, yes, the dollar inflation gets so bad that the entire economy collapses, and then society collapses around it, and then global economy is thrown into complete chaos, and 1 billion people die in the first year, and disease runs rampant, and violence and war, and we return to a state of nature where people are just, man is fucking cast upon man, Micah 7:2, we chasing each other with nets, and we're killing each other. Under all of that chaos, a weak man might stop stalking, but a strong man would study the ways of the Navajo to become a stalker even in times of duress, even in times of chaos.
A lot of guys, it's sad they'll stop stalking a girl just because they've been in a relationship for several years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't have any interest in any of my ex-girlfriends, but do you really think I'm gonna let them get in another relationship without me saying anything to that guy?
Yeah, of course.
It's bro code.
Yeah. Look, I'm allowed to move on. Let's just be very clear. I'm allowed to move on to be happy. you're not happy.
They don't know what they're doing.
Right,
It's really
right.
scary.
They're like little fish.
It makes you scared because you just think like
Yeah.
anything could happen. Like, oh yeah, I'm sure it's fine for you to download Tinder,
Yeah.
and then you have to act like you can't see that on your phone.
Yeah, yeah, because
you're some kind of psycho.
Yeah, you have some sort of root tap into your phone to
Yeah.
her phone. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you let me use your Hulu for a month because you forgot to change the password, and now 7 years later, I'm not allowed to know the password to your email. Make that make sense.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is that,
It's toxic from them.
people want to talk about like, oh, like this type of stuff is like emotionally manipulative,
Yeah.
or like it's like it's a sign of emotional maturity or arrested development. But really, all of that like psychology buzzword stuff, what that means to me is like you're not like a person who knows what like real love feels like.
Yeah.
You are broken because
Yeah,
you don't.
You're an incel.
Yeah, because you don't know, like, you've never been in love. You might, like, have really liked somebody or been infatuated with somebody, but, like, you don't know what it's like to, like, get in the back seat of her car at 2 a.m. just to see what the seats smell like.
Yeah.
If they smell different, who's been back here? You know what I mean? Because the seats of the car should just smell like car stink.
Yeah.
They should just smell kind of like makeup and like hairspray and like coffee a little bit. But like,
yeah,
what
maybe
if
like there's a water bottle back there's something, and you can't even take a drink out of it.
right. Why is there a guy's sock back here? Why does it smell like cologne in here?
Yeah.
That she needs to know about these things because clearly she doesn't, because she would never date anybody else besides me.
Yeah.
So if there's a male sock back there or like a cologne stink back there, then someone's stalking her, dude.
Sometimes women they'll get married and have kids to lead you on.
Yeah.
Just to make you think you still have a chance.
Right. Yeah.
And they'll post just to play with you. Even though they have your main account blocked, they'll post pictures of their wedding and be like, "Oh, this is a day I'll never forget." It's like, you think you're the only one who's never gonna forget that day?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at those pictures every night.
I was at the wedding in disguise. Yeah, I was wearing.
I was dressed up as a baby.
Yeah. I was in a stroller.
I was in a giant stroller.
big stroller the size of a smart car, just kind of sitting in the grass like 100.
I was a talking baby who was so smart that you thought, I kind of want to have sex with that baby.
Yeah, exactly. I remember the conversation. You might probably don't because you were really drunk. You only had one glass of champagne, but you got like really, really sloppy.
Yeah, and everybody was super embarrassed for you, and they thought we should call the wedding off.
Yeah. Another thing girls do is they'll like have like entirely fulfilling lives. Like they'll pretend that they had a realization after breaking up with you that like, wow, I wasted so much of my time on this person.
Yeah.
And they'll like get a better job and they'll lose weight, right? And then they'll just like really start taking care of themselves and they'll like move and meet somebody that really cares about them just because they're trying to subtly let you know that like you were the one that got away. You know what I mean? They're trying to subtly let you know like I'm doing all of this stuff so like because I want to make myself better for you, but you have to chase me.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And the only way you can show them that you still care is to like not really take care of yourself. And like if you put on some weight and sort of let your skin get bad again and you don't brush your teeth anymore and stuff, that's how they know you're husband material, because that's that way they know you're not being a slut.
Yeah.
I'm not going on dates. I'm not going to church. I'm not going to the store. I don't have a job right now. I'm
getting into pills again.
I stopped wearing deodorant.
I stopped going to my meetings.
So women stopped talking to me because I had so many women trying to talk to me.
Oh, God, it's so hard, dude.
Women can tell when you like just got out of a relationship like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they want you, and it's like just because that person has a new last name doesn't mean that they have a different brain.
Right. And the thing about it is like when you kind of reach what a lot of people would call the bottom of that pit, really you're like at the top, like you're peaking. Then she's going to start to see the effort you're putting into getting a new identity. You know what I mean? To like getting like new teeth and like getting your fingerprints removed. And to getting like a really inconspicuous, like sort of like a 1998 like Camry, like a green one, and it's got the front bumper has a dent in it. Just getting a car that they would never know that you're in. Yeah. And then just kind of changing certain aspects of your looks so you can better be around them without them knowing. But they know. You know what I mean? Like they know.
They know, and it's hot to them.
Yeah, it's hot, and they know that you're protecting them.
Yeah.
They know that like you need to do opiates all day So in case something happens, you kind of have a buff against pain.
Absolutely.
To stop them from being like, oh my God, is her new husband kissing her?
Yeah, that's how they want to see you going through trials and beating them, like like developing like a really bad drinking problem and getting like cirrhosis and stuff, and like going on like public rants and like going to like rallies and stuff, like the bad kind, and once they see you bettering yourself like that, they're gonna realize, why am I with this accountant? This guy's boring. This other guy is so cool, and he's only got a few years left to live.
He's on like 5 watch lists.
He needs a liver transplant, and he's 31.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Women are attracted to danger and lying and poisons. And if you can make that part of your personality, people say, oh, you're manipulative. Oh, my gosh. It was so long ago. Why do you care? Oh, sorry, I'm an empath.
Yeah, sorry.
I can feel her pain, her missing me so much.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me not guard her daughter's apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 55. Yes, I still care.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a job at that apartment complex. I'm going to just sweep the sidewalk every day.
Yeah, I'm going to get colored contacts. Yeah, I'm going to get one of those masks from Temu that makes me look like an old man.
I have blue eyes like a husky now.
Yeah.
Bet you missed out.
Yeah. Yes, I'm going to get like drastically cheap facial reconstruction surgery to look just more caring.
I look like Janet Jackson now. You don't love me?
Yeah. And maybe
she's a beautiful woman and you hate me still.
God, we understand women. You know what I mean?
But women don't understand us.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot because they buy too much into the all the stuff online. Like, oh, let me work on my mental health to escape my abuser. Escape having an awesome life. Yeah.
Escape having a dedicated
That's the
lover.
Devil talking to them. It's so sad.
That's feminism.
And so much bad things happen because of feminism, because it makes women think that independent means being alone and safe.
Or just alone and successful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you make 6 figures now? I don't make any money, and I'm happy without you. And I don't care that you're gone. And if you were gone more, I love it. And I don't even need you. That's why I'm keeping track of you, just so I know that you're far away.
Yeah. I'm spending like $2,000 a month on a credit card to fly to the state that you moved to get away from me.
Yeah, to get away from me. Yeah, we know what that means.
Yeah.
You want to bang over there.
Yeah, you want to have sex in a rural part of Maine. Really bad. That's why you moved your family out there.
Yeah.
Because you want me to come through you got a house right in front of a beautiful tree line that looks out on this lake. You basically used all the money you'd saved up to get as far away from me as possible. But really what you're fantasizing about is me just standing at that tree line.
Yeah.
As the sun's setting. Kind of like there's purple and pink hues in the sky. There's just like the sweet tweeting of birds. You hear a babbling brook. And then you just see me.
Yeah.
In a black hood, in a black sweater, black jeans, black gloves, black boots, black knife, black eyes. And I'm there. What, you think I'm there to hurt you? No. There's bears out there.
Yeah, I love to see a bear seeing me multicolored and thinking that I'm a human. No, I look like a bear.
Yeah, yeah. And you're thinking,
and I act like one too.
Your husband's telling you there he is. He's right out. Can you look through the window? And you're averting your eyes and you're crying. You're saying, "Oh my God, how did he find us?"
Yeah.
And he's like, and your husband's saying, "I can go out there. I have the gun." And you're saying, "Yeah, go out there. I can't deal with this anymore. Just make him go away." And as it turns out, I can't be killed by firearms. I met the wizard.
A lot of times people think that a restraining order means that restraint means safety. What they need is not a restraining order, but to be training more to be awesome. And that's what I can do for people.
Yeah.
I've stalked people that I've never met. I make sure that everybody I know and I don't know is safe. Oh, yeah. There's a law that says I can't keep you safe in the bathroom with a camera. I have a filter on it to where I can't see your body. It just tracks your face. You think I want to see your poop?
No.
I don't.
I don't want to see your boobs.
I hate your boobs. They suck.
Yeah. I used to tell you that every day.
Your boobs and your butt suck.
Yeah.
And I don't like them, and that's why I'm waiting till we can get back together so I can get them removed. And I'll pay for it.
Yeah, I would.
And I'm going to get you on hormones. I'm going to turn you into a man like you always wanted, like I always talked about with you.
Yeah. And look, maybe this isn't the best way for us to finally reunite. Me waiting for you in the woods right outside of your beautiful new home. But sometimes you make your own luck. You know what I mean? And sometimes maybe I've already been there. Maybe I snuck into where your husband keeps the gun and I fucked with the firing pin, right? Maybe I put blanks in the magazine, right? Maybe I did a whole bunch of things to where when he goes out there confidently and says, hey, motherfucker, this is the end. This is it. I don't want to hear shit. And he racks that round and he shoots the gun and absolutely nothing happens. Bah, blam, smoke. Pow. It echoes throughout the valleys and the hills. The birds flutter away. The deer run. The fish jump. The bear goes, row. Maybe he doesn't realize that I was already in the house 2 weeks ago. He doesn't think about you like I do. Would he do that? No, he just had the gun. He didn't even lock the cabinet. If he would have locked that cabinet, he would have loved you because if he would have locked that cabinet, I would have been able to replace his NATO rounds with blanks. And now I'm charging at him and he's firing. And I've got a big black knife. And I'm charging at him and he's firing and he doesn't understand. And I'm just like this. Because that's my face that loves you.
Yeah.
And I'm like.
It's the face of a lover.
Yeah, and he just ga. He's scared because he thinks there's real rounds in here. He thinks there's evil outside, that I've become somehow preternatural. He thinks that there's real rounds in here. Why am I not bleeding? Why am I still running? Now he's praying because he's like, oh my God, this is a real demon. And here's the catch that he doesn't know, and neither do you. I am a real demon. Finally, click, click, click. Click, click, click. And then we're here, and I'm just like, I'm telling him that I love you, and he's like, oh my God, what are you? And I'm like, I'm speaking a language that it's so old.
Yeah.
But you and I understand it,
Yeah, because we're regular guys.
Yeah, right.
But bitches love drama.
Yeah. Yeah, they love the compassion. Where's the fun? Where's the compassion in dating a guy who provides and cares for you and your children? Where's the fun in that?
Oh yeah. Oh honey, I brought home a turkey for Thanksgiving. You know what I brought home from Thanksgiving?
A fucking bazooka.
Yeah. I got nothing because I don't have a job because you don't help me at all.
I brought home a fucking MRAP. I brought home an armored tank.
He doesn't complain about you not doing stuff for him because he doesn't want you to because he's cheating on you with his job. Oh, you got your daughter, your 16-year-old daughter, the car she's been talking about since she was 12 years old. I brought her a 10,000-year-old skeleton. Yeah, because your husband doesn't even dig around in the yard.
He doesn't even go around to places to dig.
He doesn't even have a metal detector. The only metal he can detect is gold because he's fucking greedy. Yeah, because Oh, you got your son, your 15-year-old son, tickets to see his favorite football team, to see his favorite quarterback? Yeah. I got him a cursed amulet that makes him wither away and die. Oh, he likes Green Bay? I like green necklace that I got you. Yeah, it hums and glows. Yeah. Because it's evil. Yeah, it's made of amethyst. Yeah. And it's green. Mm-hmm. Like amethyst is maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He likes the Tennessee Titans. I raised one of the old Titans, one of the old gods, to tear all of his enemies asunder. Yeah. He likes the Tennessee Titans, and he likes Skibbity Biden, the Stephen Colbert bit. Mm-hmm. And I instead of watching football on the TV, I'm gonna watch us grow, and that'll be. That's easy. It. Yeah. Yeah. God, man. It's too simple. And women want to mess it up because they don't care. They're not woke. It's that, and I think, everybody's focused on like happiness and stability. But when has that ever done anything for anybody? Think about some of the most interesting times in your life where you felt like the most alive. Was that when all your bills were paid? No.
Was that when, you got the car you always wanted? No. Was that when you got the job you always wanted where your boss respects you? No. It's when I was chasing you around town with a big knife for like 7 years until you had to move.
Do you think Boney and Clyde needed a 401k to be happy?
Nope.
All they needed was 2 guns in a hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm offering you.
I'm offering you 2 guns, and it's not really a hotel room. It's this shed I found out in the woods of New Hampshire. But it's nice. It's nice.
I'll be Clyde, you be Boney.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. I know you're. I love my husband. I don't want to do this.
Your husband's not Clyde, but you're Boney.
I tore your husband's ribs out with my claws.
He felt his flesh felt like brisket.
Yeah, it was like burnt ends. It just
fell off right off the bone as soon as I touched him.
Yeah, and you're crying because you're like, how could you do this?
Oh, how could you do this? Yeah, how could General Washington become the president of the United States because of the British? Every time that he fought against the river. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll swim upstream for love. Your husband swims downstream, and I'm going to meet him in the middle, and we're going to go tubing. Mm-hmm. Tubing. Mm-hmm. And by tubing, I mean tuba, because I'm going to blow him out of the water.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to unhinge my jaw, and I'm going to eat him whole.
Yeah, I'm going to come up, and I'm going to goose his toe like I'm pretending to be a shark, and then he looks down, and I blow him clean off.
Yeah.
I'm sucking your husband's cock because I love you, and I can taste residue on it through the water.
I'm a gay supernatural demon.
I am going to hunt your husband down and give him the time of his life so he thinks that he's gay and he's not. And then he tries to go to a gay bar, and I'm dressed up as a different guy and he fucks me. And then he tries to have an affair. I block his number. He goes back to the gay bar, and I'm a different guy. And then I fuck him. And then we get married, and then you have to come after me and prove your love. But I'm the crazy gay demon now.
Yeah.
And I have an amulet that makes me gay, and you have to take it off so I can be straight. And I wasn't gay the whole time because I had an amulet that made it happen. And it was given to me by the wizard.
Exactly.
The gay wizard. Jonathan Van Ness. Jonathan Van Ness.
Yeah, all of that is true.
And he said, you're going to be Clyde, and she's going to be Boney.
People try love potions. They try couples therapy. But really all you need to do is just... is to just sort of track the woman you want down.
I've been doing couples therapy by myself.
Yeah.
And I tell the therapist, imagine there's a great big bitch right next to me in this chair. And she's hot. A hot bitch. And she's not and I'm going to turn her into a man. I'm going to have jaw implants put in her so she looks like Zac Efron. And I'm going to have her boobs turned into beautiful pecs. And I'm going to have ab implants put in and a penis implant to where she has a boner all the time. And that's not a normal bottom surgery. You can't get that most places. Most trans people don't want to have a boner all the time, but she will. He will.
Yeah, either she lets me do all of that, or what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have to pull one of her legs off, like a roach.
If she's not willing to do that for me, I might break up with her.
I might take her like down into the Earth's core to meet my boss.
Yeah.
The wizard.
Poseidon.
Yeah. The wizard and Poseidon. Sort of like a boss-underboss situation.
Yeah. Poseidon, he rules the Red Seas of lava. And lava... You can't spell love without lava.
Yeah, you can't spell love without...
You can't spell love without lava. The old Frank Sinatra song. You can't spell love without lava. Lava. You can't spell grub without Gruber. Gruber. You can't spell glove without Glover. Glover. And you can't... cut potato with tuber. I'm on a boat headed to Maine. All the way up from Utah. Taking the Utah River. Up to your house where you're the liver. She lives in a pink house. With a husband who looks like a mouse. Squeak. And when I get it up to there, I'm gonna cut off her hair.
Snip.
'Cause I'm a hairdresser.
Dresser.
I learned from my cousin.
Yep.
And will be happy.
Smiling.
And that shit gonna be bussin'.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was probably the worst song he ever did. And that's why he was killed by the mob.
Yeah, that's why they didn't let him
The
have
mob snuck him over 10,000 martinis over the course of a couple decades and slowly killed him.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of like a thing. They believed in like long-term poisoning.
Yeah.
Well, it's not always easy to be the boss or whatever they called him.
Yeah.
I think that's Bruce Greenbean that they called that.
Bruce Greenbean?
Yeah. Hey, they call me Bruce Greenbean because I be slanging them. You think Kamala Harris will quit doing pills when she gets to be president?
Maybe. I can't remember a single Bruce Springsteen song.
Born in the USA.
Yeah, okay.
Born in the USA. That's the big one.
Beans in dinner today. If he was a green bean.
If he was a green bean, not a human man, yeah.
Yeah.
Beans in a can, yay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh, yeah.
How about instead of Bon Jovi, it was fucking...
Pecan yummy.
Protein.
Pecan protein, okay, yeah.
Pecan protein.
Can't believe it.
Yep, that would be that would be absurd. I'm a green bean in a steel can. I am, and I'm yummy.
Yummy.
Grown in Japan. I don't think they grow green beans.
Pretty sure green beans can grow everywhere. It's pretty hardy plant.
Maybe they're grown in Japan. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe our one Japanese listener, if we have one, could tell us.
Yeah. Grown in Japan.
I don't think he even wrote that song.
Yeah, I don't think. No, Dead or Alive is Bon Jovi.
Okay. I was thinking of...
no, wait, is that... Yeah, that's Bon Jovi. Yeah, that's Bon Jovi.
I was thinking of Midnight Rider, which is the Allman Brothers wrote. How about the Almond Brothers?
Yeah.
The Almond Brothers.
Okay.
Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that almond has been eating in tree?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you get one out and it just squeaks past the lips and you're like, I wish somebody would shoot me. Somebody would fucking kill me, dude. Oh, my God. Yeah. I was born a pretty peanut, but I wanted to be almond. And I got one more piece of peanut, but I'm going to be a big old almond, yeah. Gonna be an almond because I want to.
And that's why they pay us the big bucks.
That's why we're paid the big ass fucking dollars, motherfucker.
Okay, all right. So let's crank it up a notch. What's another song?
You can do "Fortunate Son." I don't think that's the. Who is that? Who's "Fortunate Son"?
That was Credence, right?
CCR. Yeah. That's
Fortunate Son.
It ain't green. It ain't green. I'm a green bean, yeah.
I think green beans are not good subject material.
No,
it's so specific.
It is, yeah. Legume.
Okay, Fortunate Son. Fork with onions. No, fork with some.
Pork with onion.
Pork with onion.
Yeah.
It ain't beans. It ain't beans. This is pork with onions.
Yeah.
Some people eat all type of foods. They're yummy and they taste good.
Lord.
And when you see them eat, it's different foods.
Different food.
And I know that they eat it all. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't beans. It ain't beans. It's pork with onions.
Yeah.
All right.
That is Pork with Onions by
Pork with Onions.
by Green Beans Beer and Barbecue. Yes, sir.
Beanance, bean water, bean, 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 bean. Bean.
Fuck.
Instead of Creedence Clearwater Revival, bean.
Mm-hmm.
Bean.
We're gonna make the ultimate anti-war song, boys.
Oh, how about this? Beans. What is for dinner? Something with beans.
Pork. Huh. Yeah. Good with onion.
What is it dinner?
Pork and some onion.
All right, let's take it up even a notch higher than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so the pork and onions thing is pretty hard to do. So is a green beans thing. Maybe candy?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, candy tastes gooder. Candy tastes gooder at a candy store. Candy tastes gooder candy store. Okay. It's candy. Skittles and some M&Ms, yeah. Some people eat all types of treats. You see them all on their plate, yeah.
Candy off a plate. It tastes sweet.
Butterfingers and Snickers bars. Those are the treats that I hate, yeah. Cherry sours. Orange slices. I like fruity candy, yeah.
They taste sweet. Candy on my plate, Lord.
Candy treat. Oh, for some candy, I can't wait, yeah. Some people eat all types of treat. From cake to pie and ice cream, yeah. But when I want something to eat, it's only candy for me, yeah. It is sweet, yummy treat, just strictly candy for me, yeah, girl. Yummy treat from up the street. I get it from candy store, yeah. That's me playing the vocal cords.
Yes, of course. No, I get it, man. Fuck, dude. God damn.
I gotta munch some yummy candy. I don't know that song. I'm not even gonna do that.
I got a munch yummy candy. It tastes sweet and it's dandy. And I got one more octopus ring. And I'm gonna get some more from store. Gonna get some more because it tastes good to me.
'Cause it's candy treat. Yummy time. Candy treat. Some snacks with lime. Candy treat. Some butterscotch. Candy treat. I munch it a lot.
I'm on the highway to candy.
I'm eating candy from store.
Woo! I've got it.
Wait. Highway to hell. My plate of candy. I'm eating my plate of candy. Well, candy. I'm eating my plate of food. Eating my plate of food. That was, we got to work on that.
Yeah.
How about bad to the bone?
Fat.
Yeah.
Fat to the bone. Got me some beef. Got me some cheese.
Okay. Black and I'm woke. Black and I'm woke. Black. Since the day I was born, nurse said I was black. They said, look at his skin. I think that's black. Head nurse spoke up. Said, look at that boy. Said, I think he might not be white. And that's okay. Black. 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 Black and I'm woke. Yep. All right, so that was okay.
That's not bad.
All right. I gotta vote for Hillary Clinton. I gotta get my vaccine now. I got one more land acknowledgement. But you're not gonna call me unwoke. Not gonna call me the not woke white guy.
Okay, so ooh la la faces. How's it go? Guitar riff. How'd that fucking song go, dude?
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's see. Let's think. Some days I wake up to get my new vaccine. Some days I just go and vote. Some days I go and get a $20 coffee. Some days I go and canvass. But I still go vote. I still canvas blue. And I'm still like Hillary Clinton. Oh, still with her. Still with her. All right, we're going to work.
Poor old granddad. I told him she, her. Thought he was a gender man. He spoke of them days ways. They'll trap you, then they'll use you, and they'll tell you that you're woke. But they are blind, and you're far too kind, and you're really woke. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was woker, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was woker.
That's good.
Thanks, man.
I see a white baby, I want to turn it black.
No.
I see my vaccines and I want to take them, yes. I go and vote for Hillary like every day. I vote for the vaccine so they can make me gay.
I see a Fauci and I want to give him a hug. I could not foresee him becoming very cool.
I see Obama and I get out my prayer rug. He is a Muslim and I wish him all my love. He is a Muslim and he was born in Kenya. I think it's awesome and I tell him kumbaya.
I see Kamala and I want to turn her black. Everyone in this, she says she's Indian, but she's black. I see Kamala walk by and she's wearing cool clothes. They're very urban and it's from a store that I know. I see Joe Biden and I want to turn him black.
I see Bill Clinton and he does blow out my back. I see Bill Clinton and I want my daughters back. They're on his jet plane, he took them to turn them black.
I see Jeff walk by dressed in his fancy suit. I want to get a gun and go to the island too. Yeah, all right. This went from candy to being woke to being I see some candy and I want to eat it. Yum.
I see Bill Gates and I put candy on his tongue. He likes the candy 'cause he says that it is woke to eat a yummy treat and make a brand new phone.
Okay. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we got.
I see an iPhone and I want to make it charged. I get an app update and it is very large. Go
It
ahead.
takes up all the memory up on my phone. I need to update my software so I can have it.
I see millennial there at the Apple store. They want the iPhone and the Minecraft, some yes more. They play the Fortnite and they like to play the games. They play Fruit Ninja and to me it's all the same. I send an email and I want to get one back. Just following up, have you gotten the project on track? Could I get a rundown? Could you go on Slack? Let's have a Zoom meeting and remember to wear your mask.
It's the part where they're doing the the humming.
Yeah.
But it's like gender mask.
Email. Come to the land of the iPhone and get an email. It's really long. Could you summarize that? I need a TLDR. I go on Reddit, Instagram. I'm looking at forums on my phone.
Mama just got an app. I put it on my iPhone, but it's too big, so I have to charge it.
Mama, the file is very large, and it can't compress. It might take a while.
Mama, toast, avocado with some fries. I'm a millennial, it's my favorite snack. Yummy yum, iPhone.
Mama, ooh, didn't mean to get an app. Thought it was free when I saw it on the App Store. Oh,
Barrio.
Forgot to cancel my free trial. In-app purchases, they're so tempting. Playing Kim Kardashian game. Need new outfit for my DJ avatar. His name is DJ Psycho.
Oh, man.
DJ Psycho, can you play the Kim Kardashian game? Bring my avatar such fame. Need a new vest for the meet and greet. Gonna meet new celebrities on iPhone game.
Play us a song, you're the podcaster man. Do us a riff tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for some irony, and you've got us feeling alt-right. That's all I got.
All right.
That's all. Yeah. Play us the song, you're the penis man. Play it.
iPhone, get a little lappy, get a little Instagram, and you're on the Snapchappy. Being on Facebook, and you could send a text. But all these emails, no, you're just gonna send direct. Oh, get an app, and it takes up space. Hey, that's all right. Playing on your phone. Oh, it's iPhone games. Oh yeah, I'm playing on the games.
What's that? What song is this?
You'll see. I'm on the Fortnite game. I'm playing Minecraft main, and I am gonna get a brand new email. Playing on my phone. Playing Playing on the phone. Playing on the phone. Wait. And I know it's gonna be. Wait, I'm trying to get Rocket Man down, but it's hard to.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long line to get iPhone, and I drink my wine. I watch Office, and I take my dog. Oh, 'cause I'm the
office man. Watching Michael Scott and Jim and Pam like every day.
office man, watching my shows and taking pills.
And I think it's gonna be some Parks and Rec. 30 Rock, I have to check. See if I can watch Netflix at work. I don't know, no. 'Cause I'm an office man. Office man.
9 to 5 is where I go to work.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Can you believe that we've been, that there were 3 parts to this show? There was, baseball, about 32 minutes of
Pretending to stalk a woman.
a different, and being a demon.
Yeah.
And then the last 20 was that.
Have we done an hour?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I believe it.
Yes, we have.
Thank you guys for tagging along.
Yeah.
This was wonderful. This was fun. This was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you like it or not, we had fun with this.
Yeah, we did. And if, at the end of the day, we want it to be about you guys because we love you, but also it's about...
We want to also not grow to hate each other, so we have fun with it. We're going to have fun with it. Fuck you guys. But thank you for listening.
Bye.